Very good afternoon, students. Today we are going to learn about a very interesting topic called as flower arrangement. As we all know, girls and flowers are supposed to be treated with utmost care, as these both are considered to be very sensitive things. Here we start off with the kind of arrangements that are made in 5-star hotels. I would like to take a bunch of flowers which will really give much of happiness, and that is the reason while receiving a guest or receiving your family members at the airport or in a family wedding, we prefer to take a bunch of flowers. A flower is supposed to be giving so much of happiness and blossoms a life. So flower arrangements plays a very vital role in the housekeeping department. There is a certain amount of budget which is sanctioned, and also utmost care is taken to ensure that the areas are beautified by placement of flower arrangements in the various outlets of the star hotel. Today we are going into the details of how a flower arrangement is being done. I am going to teach you the various styles of flower arrangement following the principles of flower arrangement. In theory class, we all have learned about what are the various principles of flower arrangement, that is scale and proportion, rhythm, harmony, balance. Keeping all that in mind, today we are going to learn about the different styles of arrangement and the flower making. Coming to the initial one, we have a flower called as carnation. Carnation has a long stem and a bloomed flower which is in pink color. It comes in a bunch of 20 and the approximate cost is 300 rupees per bunch. Similarly, we have a tube rose, which otherwise we call it as lily. We are quite familiar with all these flowers. Because right from the childhood, we had been using this lily flowers as garlands. But today, we are going to use this stem of flower as a flower arrangement. Then comes to the exotic flower, which is known as Asiatic lily. This is an Asiatic lily, and because of its cost and because of its look, it is known as one of the exotic flowers. The stem is very sturdy and long, so these kind of flowers are used for big arrangements which are placed in the lobby. Then comes to the Zerbera, very commonly used flower. Any wedding we go, any party we go, any function we go, the floral decoration is always made. Majority of the times the floral decoration is done with the Zerberas. Apart from making flower arrangements, it can also be used as a floating flower arrangements. The cost of this individual flower is 8 rupees to 12 rupees, and it is also available in various colors. Then comes the rose. Rose also comes in a bunch of 20 and the cost is 300 rupees. These roses are available in different colors. So this is how each rose stem will look like, and when we remove the rose leaves with the thorns, it becomes easy for us to make the arrangement while doing it, so that the thorns does not prick the person who is doing the flower arrangement. Here we will learn one thing. Flower arrangement is a skill which has to be learned and which has to be continuously practiced. There is nothing called as rules to be followed or regulations to be followed while making flower arrangement. A set of flowers called as Zygophilia. More than telling it to be used as a flower, it can be majorly used as a foliage. And I have a bunch of asparagus which will be shown in the making of flower arrangement, and I have also a set of other foliage which will be used in the due course of making the practical. Now we will proceed to the making of different styles of flower arrangement. This is a brick, green color brick, which plays a very vital role in the making of the flower arrangement. The scientific name for this is called as oasis, but in regular language we call it as a foam. Now this is to be soaked in the water overnight, and then the next day we cut it according to the shape required and we use it for flower arrangement. So this is the soaked foam, how it looks like, and I have soaked in the water for making the desired flower arrangement. This is a knife for cutting the foam according to the desired shapes. Scissors for cutting our foliage and our flower arrangement. These are called as the cutters, plays a very vital role in cutting of flowers and the foliage. This is sea saucers for removing the thorns of the Just few minutes back, I explained you how the thorns will prick the florist while doing the flower arrangement. So I will show you how the leaves will be removed without damaging ourselves or without damaging the flower. So these scissors are very useful in removing the leaves and thorns of the rose flower. Students, our flowers and foliage is ready for the arrangement. Now we will be learning about the equipments and tools used for making flower arrangement. Yes, till now we had been learning about the Western arrangements. Now going a little ahead, let me give you a small brief about how the Ikebana arrangements are made and how it has gained its importance in India. Previously, Lord Buddha was to be prayed in the country Japan. The way how we used to offer one agarbatti or some flowers to the god in our puja room, all the Japanese people used to offer one flower in front of the idol of Lord Buddha. Slowly, it became a tradition of offering 2 flowers and 3 flowers, and finally that has been converted into an Ikebana, which is depicting the nature. The importance of Ikebana is there are 3 flowers which depicts the nature, which resembles the Jivatma, Paramatma and Prithvi, man, heaven and earth. Ideally, these are called as Kenzen in different shapes. This is an hexagon shape, this is a round one, and this is a rectangular one, and this is a diagonal one. All these Kenzens are used for making a Ikebana arrangements, which I will show you in. Now I am going to demonstrate the various shapes of the arrangements of how we have to do the arrangements. This is ideally a very small container which can go on a restaurant table or any office table. Fill this with water and just place these leaves and the flower directly in this filled with water, and this can go on to one corner of the table. There is nothing much time involved nor no skill required. It is only to showcase that we are trying to bring extra beauty to the room. The second arrangement is a boat shape arrangement which can go on to any of the coffee tables or any of the center table. I am choosing roses to make this arrangement. Just 3 roses with few garnishes. One important point here to be kept in mind, always the flowers should be cut in a crisscross direction. Crisscross, the idea of cutting the flower into crisscross is so that it allows the water to go into the stem and reaches the tip of the flower, so that the flower will last longer. Quite familiarized with the flowers, foliage and the tools and equipments. These are the various containers used for making flower arrangements in different shapes. Ideally, the shape of the arrangement has to be chosen based on the area that you are going to place. Example, a boardroom arrangement, a reception counter, or a VIP guest room, or a restaurant table. So keeping all this in mind, the shape of the arrangement or the container has to be chosen. Proceeding on to the next arrangement, which is having a stand with 4 containers onto the same stand. I have chosen the most expensive flower, that is Asiatic lily, and I have chosen a yellow color because of its positivity. As we all have learned, yellow seems to be giving a positive energy. So yellow color with foam filled in it already, and I am going to fill this with yellow color pebbles to give a contrast look along with the foam. I am not going to add too many colors of flowers in this, just simple arrangement with the Asiatic, just the Asiatic lilies, because the Asiatic lilies are big in size, and I am just going to make the arrangement with Asiatic lilies. The Asiatic lily came to me from the market like this. I am just going to remove the leaves and convert this like this, cut it and a crisscross. We are almost done with the arrangement. See that the size is maintained well, and cut the asparagus to the required need and fill the foam. On all 4 sides. If you feel that it is become a little big, cut it a little small and then refill it. Now I would like to add yellow color pebbles to bring in some additional beauty to the arrangement. When it is completed, I just tried filling it with yellow color pebbles, and I also realized that there is a stem with no flower nor a bud. So I am just trying to remove this. And our arrangement is completed. As mentioned again, spray the water so that the flowers will remain fresh. Ensure that the water is enough in the foam soaked also. There is one more protruding here, and our boardroom arrangement is completed. Like how we have learned about twin beds, same shape and same size. Slightly slanting towards the side, trying to open the petals, loosen it here. Don't put too much of pressure. As I told you, handle the flowers with care. I am just finishing this arrangement very simply by placing few pebbles and a little bit of greenery. This is the asparagus which I showed you at the time of showing you foliage. Our arrangements are ready. Only thing is I will be filling this gap of the foam not being visible with light colored pebbles. These are the light green colored pebbles. We have pebbles in different colors. Depending on the choice of the color of the flower that we have chosen, we also have to choose the color of the pebbles that we are using. I have used light green pebbles so that I do not want too many colors of either pebbles or foliage or the flowers going into the arrangement. So our arrangement is ready, and we have to do the spray spraying of the arrangement on the arrangement to ensure that this is a spray can and I am using it for spraying it on the flowers to keep the freshness of it. This is called Gypsophilia and I am using this as fillers to fill in the gap between the flowers and make it a complete arrangement. Well students, so this boat shaped arrangement is completed. So we are going into a little detail of it. Carnations, roses, Gypsophilia, which I used Gypsophilia as a fillers and I ensured that the entire foam is covered. So trying to bring a boat shape based on the container that we have chosen. So our arrangement is ready to be placed in the designated area. Keeping it aside, now proceeding on to a different arrangement. Imagine we have two similar coffee tables. Example, our college bridge area will have two coffee tables and I am making two coffee table arrangements in a similar form using carnations. Well, now we are proceeding to a restaurant arrangement which is quite big in size. I am showing you the cutting of foam. I told you previously that was the foam which I had showed you was an unsoaked one which has come directly from the market and we have soaked it so that the water is absorbed by the foam which will allow the flower to take the water from the foam. So soaking of foam in the water plays a very major role in keeping the lifespan of the flowers. Now just put the foam sturdy in this, pour enough water into it. I have filled this with water. Don't put too much of water because the container becomes too heavy and it is difficult for us to carry on to the destination. So the ideal flowers within the available flowers are Asiatic lilies and tuberose is what I have preferred for the restaurant arrangement. Now don't cut the stems too small. Finishing touch to this arrangement by placing of this foliage to the edges of the foam to ensure that the foam is covered, and also my idea of making this arrangement is to have it placed in the restaurant, and the arrangement is completed. To give the elevation, I have chosen this stand, this wooden piece stand for placing this arrangement, and based on the area we can decide either to the door or near to the pillar or near the buffet counter, can be decided based on the requirement. So I'll just place it and show you how the arrangement goes on this. Ensure that the arrangement is sturdy, not shaking, and take water and spray it on it so that the freshness remains on the arrangement. Done. We are done with the Western arrangements. Proceeding on to the Japanese arrangement called as Ikebana. In Ikebana, we don't use too many colors of flowers, nor we don't use too many types of flowers. In Ikebana, the arrangement is very simple. It is done in a very less time. and as I mentioned earlier, in Ikebana we are not supposed to use the foam. These are called as pin holders, which are otherwise called as Kenzen. I am just using a rectangular Kenzen, placing it over here, and as the Ikebana arrangements depicts the nature which was taught to you earlier, I am just cutting it to ensure that it is sturdy, and the same flower I am also using it in a smaller size in a different direction, because this is called as a Paramatma, God, Jivatma, mankind, and take a smaller Kenzen, put it on the other side, cut it in a crisscross direction so that it can take water, and just insert it into it. See that it is sturdy again. Your arrangement is completed. Jivatma, Paramatma, and Prithvi. This is earth. Earth is depicted in the form of a leaf, spider plant, and the mankind is always between the earth and the God. So that is how the size of the mankind flower should be a little smaller than the Jivatma and earth. Our Ikebana arrangement is completed. Thank you, students. Hope well, we have done with the Western arrangements, we have done with the Ikebana. I am just going to show you how to bring in some additional beauty. You have a choice of yellow flower, but you wanted to bring it some additional beauty to it. These are called as a spray paint which dries quickly. I just show you one how it has to be used. Shake it, and this is an yellow flower, and try to spray it. This is the grey color, and the other spray that I have sprayed is a green color. So gold color, green color, and grey color. There are three choices that we can choose according to our use. So I have taken these two flowers were left over. So I am converting that into a bud vase where I can place it in any of the required areas. Just place it like this, don't make it too massy. Try to keep it as simple as possible. The water is there, spray it, and done. Now, there is also a traditional way of making one flower arrangement called as making a udli. This is a flat brass container filled with water, and I have taken a zerbera which I showed you previously. I just removed the stem of it and placing it in the water in a nice manner. Just 5 flowers, one in the center, 4 on either sides, and these were the leftover flowers. I am not using any good ones for this purpose which were damaged in the process of making arrangement. Just convert that into petals. The reason why I have taken pink color is pink is a contrast for white, and fill the remaining water with this petals. This is one way of making your area more beautified by, and where do we place this? We generally place this kind of arrangement in the entrance of the lobby, but one thing what we have to ensure is our arrangement should not be an obstruction for the office people or for walkways. So ensure that this is not giving a hindrance for people to walk. Either place a coffee table and place this urli on top of it, or if the passage is too narrow, avoid placing this kind of arrangement and place in a larger area where people do not find it as an obstruction for walkways. Thank you all so much, students. Hope you all enjoyed the flower arrangement session, and in the coming classes I expect you all to come up with very innovative ideas and and we will be doing more of this sort of arrangements as a team. Thank you all. Have a nice day. Well students, hope you all enjoyed the flower arrangement session. These are the various types of flower arrangement. We also have not compromised on the principles of flower arrangement. We have done Masi arrangements, we have done Urli, the traditional style of arrangement, and we also have done the Ikebana. And the spray can is something that is supposed to be in the florist hand all the time. Who is a florist? A person who does the flower arrangements is called as a florist, and she will report to the horticulturist. Now,